kind of like the idea of starting with an outrage of the moment. My personal outrage this week, Herman Cain's comment about Princess Pelosi. Yeah, I kind of wish Carolyn Maloney would be in my apartment when I woke up in the morning and really just get me started for my day. That was just, that was incredible. The movies were incredible. I'm just thoroughly inspired. I'm here for Elaine Zuckerman from Gender Action. I would like to draw your attention to the gorgeous invitation you all received. The first of three exciting announcements. So we have this event coming up. It's on food insecurity and the gender divide. It's going to be held the first Tuesday after Thanksgiving, the 29th, from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Kenyan Embassy, and we invite you all to attend. The Kenyan ambassador, Ambassador Odemba, will be speaking. We have Jacqueline Moret, who's a Haitian farmer. She is also the president of the United Women's Association of Puli, Haiti, and Gender Action raised money so we could fly her up and so she could attend the talk and talk about her experiences. And I'll be talking about the research that Gender Action has been doing on international financial institutions, gender and food insecurity. So we hope that you'll all make it to that. It's co-sponsored with NICWA, so we hope to see you there. Let's see. Gender Action is also launching the first of many case studies on IFIs and gender-based violence in commemoration of the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. So we know that takes place over the holidays, so you'll see that published just before the Thanksgiving holiday.
Yes. Define IFI.
IFIs, International Financial Institutions. I'm sorry, this is one of the many acronyms I say at least 100 times a day, so I forget. So in international financial institutions, that includes the World Bank, the IMF, and all of the regional development banks. So this case study is looking specifically at the Democratic Republic of Congo, which is one of 3 countries that the World Bank invests in, particularly for gender-based violence. They have specific investments to prevent GBV in 3 countries total, the DRC, Cote d'Ivoire, and thanks to a lot of advocacy on our part and other IFI watchers, we have, they gave a whopping $500,000 to Haiti. Out of their $58.8 billion 2010 budget. So do the math. At this point, the 3 investments that directly address GBV constitute 0.005% of their budget. It's under $4 million. So horrible. But I did not go in depth about that project in particular because there are no documents for that project. We have no idea what's going on. I think the money was given to the International Rescue Committee, but there's absolutely no documentation about how that money is being spent and how that project is being evaluated. Instead, I looked at 2 extractive industry projects having to do with mining, particularly artisanal mining. Women constitute 60% of the artisanal miners. Then that's the reason why we all have cell phones and iPhones and PDAs and iPads. Those are all minerals that are extracted from mines around the world, many of which are in the DRC, which of course is a conflict-ridden area, so in the Kivu area. So it was just really striking to me. It was the first time that I had made any connections between mining and gender-based violence. So it was really fascinating for me. So keep an eye out for that publication. The first of several. We're going to do all 3 projects on GBV, and then we're going to go to countries where GBV is rife and talk about what the IFIs are not doing to address it. Lastly, I wanted to let you know Gender Action was accepted to this coming AWID forum in Istanbul in 2012.
AWID?
AWID, yes, the Association for Women in International Development. So we're really excited. We know that a lot of you might be attending that forum in April 2012 next year, and we look forward to seeing you there. And we're launching a campaign to build a network of international IFI watchers that are focused on gender issues. At this point, Gender Action is the only organization that is focused on gender issues and IFI investments. We want to really make a global network, including all of the partners that we have now, the civil society organizations that we've been working with for the last several years. Some of you might be wondering about our reproductive health campaign. We launched that before I came to Gender Action, and I've been there over a year. And so I just wanted to give you an update on that. We're continuing that campaign. There was a lull there for a while. I'm personally responsible for that. That this coming World AIDS Day, we're using some of the research that I've done over the last year. I've really gone in depth with World Bank and African Development Bank reproductive health and HIV investments in sub-Saharan Africa. We got funding for that. So on this World AIDS Day, I'm putting together another science